Greetings, it is time for Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Episode 6. So, last time we were in the university, the Magic University, and we got introduced to some characters. We had a little bit of time with Sylphie, aka Fitz. However, they still haven't told each other, or rather, Sylphie hasn't told Rudy that Sylphie is Sylphie and not Fitz, and Rudy hasn't figured it out yet. So I imagine that's gonna be the whole season. Maybe it feels like it might be something they're setting up for a while. I don't know, but regardless, we're going to be watching more Mushoku Tensei Season 2. I'm enjoying it so far. We also got introduced to a cat girl last episode. I mean, it was within a bunch of other characters that we were also getting introduced to, but the cat girl is the one that's sticking in my mind. I forgot her name. I've got it written down somewhere, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. How fast will it be for me to find it? Linia? Is that her? I think that's her. That's the main cat girl I'm thinking of, because there was another beast person there, and it might have been another cat girl, but doesn't matter. Let's stop talking about cat girls and get into Mushoku Tensei. Just to remind you, this is a small channel, so any support counts, and it all really helps me out. So liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, all that stuff really assists me to be able to continue doing this. And my Patreon account is in the description below. That has full-length early access, exclusive videos, VIP tier. There's a lot of stuff over there that you can go check out, so go check it out. Anyway, here we go. Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Episode 6. Here we go. Yeah, it kinda is.
Zanoba が人形作りを教えてくれとうるさいので、リハビリも兼ねてのことだ。ただ、あまりはかどっていない。
Really? Are they not dynamic enough?
結構俺の舌に合う料理が多い。
That's good.
似たようなものが出てくるので、個人的には満足だ。
That's nice. I'm happy to hear that.
昼は大学、夜は町の方でしっぽりやる。
God, of course.
昼も授業がない時間は図書館で転移のことについて調べる。
Damn, yeah, he has a
いろいろと
schedule.
文献を漁ってはいるものの、禁術として指定されているせいか、あまり詳しいことは載っていない。
All teleportation is taboo. That's pretty crazy. Oh my god, we're getting the OP again. It's just crazy to me that we have an OP for this show now. It shouldn't be that crazy, but it is. Yeah, what's up? Sure, if you tell me who you are.
なかなかノリのいい人のようだ。
Oh, it's nice that he gets along with her, especially without knowing she's a girl, you know? Like, you know he's not just like white knighting. Damn right.
そうなんですか。なんでしょうか。転移事件の調査を僕にも手伝わせてほしいんだ。
Cool.
よろしく。
Aw, it's
じゃあ早速だけど。
so sweet that they're spending time together. I wish Rudy knew.
男相手に。
Yeah.
いや、まさかな。
Just because, you know,
気の迷いだろ。
he should know he's getting along with his old friend. He will eventually. I gotta be patient.
ああ、これのこと？
The visor?
一応その女子寮の方に寝てましたんだ。アリエル様の護衛だし。
Oh, damn. I thought she was coming clean, but
無口な方って聞いてましたけど。
huh?
僕人見知りするんだよ。
その割には俺には自分から話してと思った。
That's true, but you're an exception.
そうなんですか。それは僕も会ってみたいもので
Look
す
in the
ね。
mirror.
それは無理。
She's getting a lot of enjoyment out of this little facade she's doing. She's getting so much pleasure from it.
胸が高鳴るのだろ
Oh
う
my
か。
god.
俺は決してそういう趣味ではないはずなのだが。
Why am I attracted to this man?
いつか病の治療に関する手がかりがつかめるはずだ。
Is this gonna lead to Sylphie giving you a boner and that's how it's all fixed? Oh my god, my man.
彼は人形を愛している。俺だって生前はフィギュアを使用したことがあるの。
Of course you have. What is this montage? Oh my god.
それをどうするのですか？
削り出します。
That's
それは
insane that
最
he
も
can
原
just
初
make
な
的で
that.
るほど。師匠、これなら世にもできそ
Yeah,
う
you're
で
just
すな。
teaching him sculpting at this point, just regular art.
ああ希望はいとも簡単に
Well, it'll take a while.
彼の怪力が邪魔をし繊細な作業を
Oh, his strength.
できないや。
Oh, she looks like she was already kind of picking it up for her first try.
その人はどうしていたんですか？その奴隷にやらせていたんだ。
Right.
いい子が見つかるといいね。
What's the whole like etiquette with slaves in this universe? I can't remember.
そういえば
Doesn't sound
僕も暇
great.
なんだよね。
Oh my god, are they going slave shopping together? I don't like saying that.
いえいえ、アドバイスをもらったお礼に食事で
Aww.
もありますよ。
師匠、どうするのですか？
僕も買うのは初めてですので、まずは適当に見て回りましょう。
This is strange. Oh, this is so sad. I thought maybe they were gonna. I don't know. I thought maybe like they would show the slaves, but they were like cool with it.
そうかな。っていうか、ルーデウス君経験
Prying
師匠
a little bit.
戦士には用はないでしょう。
なぜですか？無影小魔術って小さい頃の方が覚えやすいんだ。
That's true.
種族に関してもとやかくは言いませんが。
お、いた。一人いたぞ。ドワーフ、6歳の女児
6-year-old
だ。
dwarf girl.
親の借金で一家揃って奴隷落ちだ。
This is so
健康
strange.
状態はちょっと悪いな。
My god, this is sad. Can we have like some Rudy narration about this situation, you know? Or like, I guess he's probably just been in this world long enough that he's just desensitized to this, like... Oh my god. Oh, she was in the OP. I was thinking about who she was. Okay, good
師匠、どうしま
good
した？
thing you didn't let her be disciplined.
離職はボアエス。ナヨナージュ。ニューピア。栄養。データペン。
Oh my god. Oh, this is so dark.
むしろそれなら終わらせてやった方が
No, what you should do is buy her and then set her free.
マサークス。
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's good.
とりあえずいい
God. That's so sad. Okay, at least she's getting to eat a lot. Let her stuff her face.
エハス。ヨヒディ。
She doesn't have one.
エハスヨ。あ、そうか。ドワーフは7歳になるまで正
Oh,
式な
interesting.
名前をつけてもらえないんだ。可愛い名前にしてあげよう。ザノバ、君の
Don't ask Zanoba.
では、ジュリアスと。
Julius? No.
男の名前ですよね。
はい。かつ
You
て
can do Julia.
せめて女の子だし。
Or Juliet. Yeah, Juliet's good.
ジュリエット。
Oh, Julie's fine. Stick with Julie. That's all you can say.
することになったジュリは普段は
Okay, they are just calling her Julie.
前進していくこととなる
Damn. Okay, well, that was... I mean, it's weird to say that was a really enjoyable episode because of the harsh topics they tackled at the end there, but it was. It was a very enjoyable episode. I that like episode kind of flew by a little bit. I was very interested in the stuff they were doing. I think all the conversations that were throughout this episode were very engaging to me. I'm really intrigued and involved in Rudy and Fitz's dynamic with one another. And we're seeing more and more how much Sylphie is kind of like reveling in it. How much she's enjoying the idea of Rudy not knowing and her knowing. Like, it's making more and more sense to me as I watch it, because I think there's several reasons she might be doing this, but like a big one just feels like she's getting almost like the real Rudy here, you know? Like, it's kind of confirmation that this is the way Rudy treats people. This is how Rudy regularly treats people. I think there definitely is a temptation sometimes to want to see that side, like another side of someone you're really close to, you know? Like, just to see how they are around other people, or be treated the way that they treat some other people. Like, there are some people in the world that I really like, and I wish that they liked me in the way that they liked their friends, you know? Like, I would see them talking to their friends, and it's like a super casual conversation. They're laughing with them, they're being very nice to them and stuff, and they'll talk to me, and then it'll be like, you know, polite, very polite and cool, but obviously there's a bit of discomfort there. There's not that familiarity and stuff. And it's like, I kind of would be curious what it would be like if I was on that side of things, or vice versa, someone that I'm really close to. Like, I would be curious what it would be like if I was a stranger who's like sort of starting our relationship from zero. How would I progress there, you know? So yeah, I kind of see like that could be a reason that she's doing this. And like, another is, you know, it's good to have her identity be completely secret, so keeping it a secret from everyone is cool enough, you know. And also, like, the idea of, like, if Sylphie really wants to know if Rudy likes her for her personality, so it, like, you know, instead of just this like attachment to her because she's his childhood friend, or because she's a girl or something like that, you know, but instead like confirmation that, hey, even when he doesn't know it's me, he still likes me and is kind to me and invites me out to things. So that would be pretty affirming to her as well. But I mean, yeah, there's a modicum of reasons she could be doing this, and they make sense to me as I'm watching it. Like, I can sort of vibe out reasons why she might be doing this. And so even if they never really confirm why, it doesn't really matter, because I feel like I get it. But I would kind of like a conversation where we find out exactly why. And I feel like they will. Whenever she reveals it, Rudy, I imagine, will be like, why didn't you tell me? And then she'll probably say. But yeah, so that was cool. And yeah, man, so they tackled that tough subject that there are slaves in this world, and I think we knew that already. Like, I think we've seen them throughout the show, but just in this episode, them sort of casually being like, oh, you know, you should, normally they get a slave to do it. Oh, okay, maybe we should go do that. Let's go shopping. Oh, you want to make it a date? Okay, let's make it a date. Like, it was just very casual, you know. It was basically the equivalent of being like, oh, you should get her a necklace. Oh, there's a nice jewelry store. Well, I'm free on Saturday. You want to go to the jewelry store with me? It was the equivalent of that, but in this kind of really dark context. And they didn't have any Rudy narration about that, so that leads me to believe like Rudy has been in this world long enough that like it's not even going through his inner monologue, like how messed up the practice is, because he's just used to it at this point, which is a really sad thing to get used to, but it's like a grim reality of this world, I guess, is that they're, you know, there are slaves in the world, and yeah, it's really harsh, and it was like, it's clear that they weren't like glorifying it or anything, because it was pretty miserable, you know, like they weren't even pretending that these people were like, you know, somewhat enjoying it or whatever. Like it was pretty harsh. But now we have Julie. I hope we get some, like, I hope Julie, they just let her have freedom, you know, like I hope they allow her to make her own decisions, and you know, especially once she gets old enough, like maybe they'll literally just raise her and then it'll be all good. By the way, she's a dwarven girl, but she was like almost as tall as Sylphie, and she was like, you know, I mean, maybe she wasn't quite almost as tall as Sylphie, but she wasn't that short, I don't think. She was like a regular child size. And so do dwarves, like I'm imagining like D&D dwarves, right? Are dwarves like that as a child, and then they just don't grow? They just grow out instead of up? Because otherwise, are dwarves just, you know, 5'6"? Like I don't know. I feel like, I guess I've always imagined like if there was a dwarf child, the dwarf child would be like 1 foot tall, and then would, you know, grow to 3 feet tall at their max or whatever. But no, she looks like she was, I don't know, 4 feet tall, maybe, you know? Like she didn't look like she was that small to me, but who knows? I don't even know. But yeah, anyway, that was Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 2, Episode 6. Again, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for next week. And I don't have anything else to say, so support the video if you can. Patreon account's in the description below. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.